All right, on this one, we're going to talk about brokers. Brokers is a touchy subject because there's a lot of brokers that are scams, and you have to do a lot of research on them before you deposit money in them because some of them won't let you withdraw your profits or even your initial deposit. So that's something you have to look out for. And usually, you want to go with a regulated broker because they will actually allow you to withdraw your profits and then also your initial deposit. Obviously, since they're regulated um, by their governing financial regulators, uh, there's certain instruments and then also leverages that they can't offer you compared to unregulated. But then also you take the risk um, of not being able to withdraw any of your money if you go unregulated. So this is one that I'm currently partnered with. I manage capital for them and then also have a funded account through them as well. This Black Bull Markets is in New Zealand and they're really good. I personally know people that work there and who have worked there. You can't have a personal account in Canada because our financial regulators are pretty strict, but there are ways around it, and you're just gonna have to message them. But uh, it also depends on how much you're willing to deposit in with them because they may not let you if you're only going to deposit like $500 or something. But yeah, they're really good. And but I will say do your own research because just because they've been good with me doesn't mean they're going to be good with you because obviously I have a pretty large amount of capital with them, and then also I manage capital for them as well. So they're obviously might treat me better than somebody who's just starting out and who's only going to deposit like $100 with them. And I doubt they'll even let you do that in Canada because they were initially going to turn me away because you have to jump through a lot of hoops to go through Canada and get just to offer it to the public pretty much. There are a couple other ones that I've used before. I've used Axie. They're an Australian broker. I had over like a 30,000 withdrawal from them, so they are good. Admiral Markets, same thing. They're UK based one. There's 8 cap you've seen on my MT4 that I have a funded account through, and then there's also Purple Trading as well that I've used. All of them are good. They've all been good to me thus far, but not saying that they're going to scam me out of my money yet, because it's definitely possible. But with that being said, over the course of 2 years, I have gotten all of my withdrawals within 3 days directly into my bank accounts through all the ones I just mentioned. But I will suggest you do your own research because I do not want to be liable for anybody losing their money. What else can I say? There's a couple of mainstream brokers that I would stay away from. One of them is called Hugo's Way. A lot of people may try and market it to you, or if you try to watch videos about like FX, commodities, industry trading, you might even hear about Hugo's Way. Um, yeah, they're just, I personally just don't think they're good. They have high spreads and high commissions. So even if you're an excellent trader and have good risk to reward management, you will probably have small profits in the long run. And then they also have caps on the amount you're allowed to withdraw per month. And I've also heard people not being able to withdraw any of their money from them. So I would stay away from them. What else can I say? There's A Book and B Book. A Book are a little bit better. B Book are sketchy ones that will on purposely delay your orders being filled so you have a worse position in the trade pretty much, and then also have high commission and high spreads so that you're not making a lot of money from your trade to begin with. And I think that's pretty much it, honestly. I'll talk about funded accounts and prop firms after this one, after this video. It's pretty much just a way that you can accelerate your trading capital and how much you're making if you already know how to trade. Otherwise, you're just going to lose money. But yeah, if you can, and if you have enough capital, try to go with Black Bull Markets. If you're in Canada, you might have trouble doing it. I was able to do it, and I'm in Canada, but I have a partnership with them and etc. And then also, I think you're allowed to use Black Bull in the US. Uh, Another thing I'll say is if somebody is trying to give you a referral code for a broker, they're probably just playing with house money and they're not actually trading real money, and they're probably just trying to scam you out of your money, and the broker is too. So be aware of that. I don't have any type of referral codes with any of these. I just personally have used them, and I have withdrew over 20K per month from all of them before, and no issues at all. So do your own research, stay safe, and don't give scammers your money. Pretty much read reviews and everything. I forgot to mention, if you have a significant amount of capital that you're willing to trade with and learn with, and you don't want to deal with, or like you're scared of going the route of regulated, unregulated offshore, like A book, B book brokers, I would honestly just suggest going with like the banks trading platforms like TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, Questrade. I believe they allow you to do futures and like options and stuff. I don't know if they offer like FX or commodity markets, but I know they offer some indices. Um, and the reason why I say a significant amount of capital is because I don't think they allow you to use any leverage or very little leverage. I mainly just use Ameritrade to buy blue chip stocks. So I wouldn't really know, but look into it and yeah, just research.